being present, being present, being present is one of the most important things you need to do in order for the law of attraction to work, in order for manifesting to work, in order for your happiness to just be more happy, and to lose anxiety and lose depression. Now, anxiety and depression are two of the most horrible things to be feeling. And in short terms, depression is about the past. Depression is about what's happened, what's already happened to you, and that's what causes depression. How you judge something that's happened in your life. Now, I'm not saying it's only that. I know how severe it can be, but that's what depression is in a nutshell. It is what's already happened to you and how you perceive what's happened to you and how it makes you feel right now. And then anxiety is all about the future, what could happen, what might happen, and it's about anticipating something that might not even happen, and it is anticipating the worst case scenario. Because if you knew something great was going to happen, you wouldn't be worried or anxious about it. You're only anxious when you're not sure about what's going to happen, and whether it could be painful, whether it could just be a bad experience. So being present takes you away from thinking about the past and thinking about the future. You're in the now. You're only thinking about the now. And even if you've got depression, even if you've got anxiety, I can guarantee you there's a time where you have been absolutely crying with laughter, with a friend, with a family member. And what matters? Nothing in your head. You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about something that you have to do tomorrow or about something that happened yesterday. You're right here, right now. And there's loads of different things that can get you into the present. The easiest one that every single person does is laughing. Because you can use things like meditation, yoga, mindfulness, all them type of things that can get you into the present moment actively. But one of the most spontaneous ones is laughing. And everyone laughs. We all have them times. And it's like when I was at school, you'd be sitting at school, something's probably not even that funny. You look at it now and you're like, why was that even funny? And you couldn't stop laughing. But nothing mattered. You were just in that state, and then you can't do anything, and you're just in that silly state. And that's one of the best states to be in. I absolutely love it myself. And when you are in the now, like I said, nothing else matters. There's nothing outside you that can affect you. Because even if something like, I don't know, you drop a smoothie all over the floor, if you're in that laughing state, you don't worry about it. You just start laughing even more and then just start mopping it up with crying with laughter. So being present is all about not worrying, not perceiving about something that's happened. It's all about just being. And when you are present, you can allow things like the law of attraction to work in your favour very, very quickly. And you can manifest stuff instantaneously. Now, I've personally had quite a few instantaneous manifestations that have sat me down and I've sort of looked at them and been like, how the hell did that even happen? Like, it wasn't after laughing, it was all after loads of meditation and also some healing stuff. And 4 things manifested within an hour. And I was just like, right, if this is true, let me do it, because I was listening about instant manifestation and these things just started to happen. I was like, what is going on? This is crazy. And when this stuff starts happening, first of all, it starts off crazy, but then it just starts to happen and you're just like, this is normal, this is what life should be like. So when you're present, you do not need anything. When you're laughing, you do not need the new Ferrari. You do not need a new handbag. You don't need a new pair of heels, a new pair of shoes, whatever it is. You're just in the moment, you're living. And that's when good things happen. When you don't need for anything, you're not coming at a state of lack. And this is where a lot of people use law of attraction. They come at it from a state of lack and they're just like, I want this. So what they're saying is, I don't have this, I want it. And when you come at it like that, you are literally saying, I don't have this. And the law of attraction, manifestation, the universe hears that as, I don't have. And the only way to make the law of attraction and manifesting work is to come at a state from, this is mine, come at a feeling of, I already have this. Now there's many different meditations, there's many different subconscious techniques that can reprogram your brain in order to, well, reprogram your consciousness in order for you to manifest very quickly, or in order for you to live the life that you should be living. Now, like I said, you don't need for anything. when you have a seriously good meditation and you are just feeling love, you're feeling abundant, you're feeling free, that's when you don't want for anything else. And the best thing for the law of attraction is not asking or not wanting to be wealthy in order to feel abundant, not wanting to be healed in order to feel whole. You have to feel whole in order to be healed. You have to feel abundant in order to receive abundance, and so on. I mean, you can put it in many different things. You have to feel happiness in order to be happy. And that's the long and short of the law of attraction and how that stuff works. But understand that being present right here, right now, will 100% change your perspective, change your life, because you don't need for anything. If it comes, amazing. If it doesn't come, amazing. Either way, life will be good. And when you start to see it from that perspective, you don't need to manifest specific things. Now, I'm not saying don't try and manifest specific things. If you want to, by all means, go for it. And the only way you can do that is from the feeling of having this, what it would feel like to have this thing, whatever it is. But when you don't need for anything, better things normally turn up. And normally the thing that we always wanted turns out being the best thing that never happened. So in order to get yourself in the now, just get yourself in moments of high vibrational states. So things like laughing, things like meditation, things like yoga. Even when you eat healthier, you're being more present. You're eating live foods, you're being more present. And I'm not saying you have to do every single one of these every day of your life. If you want to do it slightly differently, by all means. But if you want to get the results quicker, then do it this way. The best way to get results is by going full force and just taking action on everything and just becoming that, becoming what you need to become, drawing it to you rather than walking slowly towards it. If you're on an electromagnetic field, imagine, and there's a tiny little, or there's a bit of metal over there, imagine it just being pulled towards you and stuck to you. That is what you want to attract things like. You don't want to have to walk towards things, and imagine you're walking towards with the opposite end of the magnet, and it's just repelling it constantly. No matter how fast you walk, no matter how far you walk, all the stuff is just getting repelled from you. So become present. Get your electromagnetic field to the North Pole. I believe it's the North. I might be wrong, but I know I'm not too great with magnets. But get your electromagnetic field to a state of attracting, not repelling. And when you're present, you attract. When you're disconnected, you repel. So be present, connect, attract, and become the best version of yourself very, very quickly. Thank you for watching this video. Have an absolutely amazing day. Keep smiling and spreading positivity.